What's up, guys? It's me, Ivy. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do the H honey nails. These are that Valentine's set that I did. These did cost $95, and let's go and show you. So first, I started with the hearts. I like to first get the hearts, like anything encapsulated. I like to get that over with first, only because when you put that with your monomer, if you use colored acrylics with your monomer, the colored acrylic tints your monomer, and it makes the clear acrylic, turn a different color. Like, it'll turn whatever color the monomer is. So I like to first get the encapsulated nails over with first. So as you can see, I have a little notebook, and I use that little notebook to like take out my little hearts. So here you're gonna see me grab first clear acrylic and put it on her natural nail. Go ahead and watch me, and I'll guide you through. Okay, right here you see me grabbing clear acrylic a little tiny bit, and I put that right there where her natural bed. Of course, I already put primer on her nails, okay? So I'm putting a clear coat over acrylic. This prevents the nails from lifting, even though that's what primer is for, but this helps a lot. So then I go in with some young nails. I believe this is pink cover. I just like to put that, for her natural base, even though I'm going to put hearts there, just to cover up her nail when her nail starts growing, because these nails are going to be see-through. So it's good to get like a clear, when you're doing clear nails, you can do this, just to cover up her regrowth, so you won't be able to see her nail, her real nail, once I put the hearts on. It looks better when you do this, but there's some designs that don't require this, but if the nails are going to be showing, I like to cover them. So go ahead and keep watching. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and get some clear acrylic. That's how you glue on basically stick on the hearts. I grab a tiny bit of monomer and tiny bit of clear acrylic on my brush, and that's how you get these hearts to stick on. So go ahead and keep watching. And of course, I'm shaping these hearts as a heart, so once I put my diamonds on, you're gonna be able to see there's a heart behind there. Alright guys, I went ahead and zoomed out because I wanted you guys to see me grabbing the clear, a little bit of clear acrylic, and then going back into my hearts and getting it. All right, now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and encapsulate these nails with Mia Secret clear powder. And I like to start in the like almost like in the free edge, just so I could get that sharp edges. And you see how I'm just letting it kind of dry and just, you know, like, and pointing the finger down. I'm letting it dry before I cut. That's my secret to getting like a super crisp thing. I let it dry and then I go in there and cut. You see, I'm just shaping. I'm still letting it dry because it's still a little wet. And then I'm going back up there and putting more clear acrylic. But I try not to touch the bottom anymore because it's still drying and I want that crisp cut look at the bottom. The only way I start touching the bottom is when I know it's already dry, you know. So there I go again, going in, you know, filling in my nail. Go ahead and watch me. Alright guys, I zoomed out on purpose so you guys could see my whole little desk setup, how I have it set up. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this pink nail. I go in with some clear acrylic just to make sure my nails don't lift. That helps out a lot, guys. When you put clear acrylic. Of course, I already put primer, like I said before. So now I'm going in with this pink acrylic. I forgot the name of the brand, but I really like this brand. It's pretty cool. I like the consistency of the color. But anyways, I'm putting on a thin set of pink. And as you notice, look how I'm not cutting the bottom. I'm letting it dry because like I said, now I go in there and cut it. But when it was already dry a little bit, that's how you get that fresh cut, that fresh crispy edge, you know, because sharp crispy edges, that you need that. So then I go in at the top and do it again, filling in, you know, just like a fill, making sure my edges are nice and straight and sharp, just so when I go start filing, they're already sharp and crisp. So what I like to do with colored acrylic, so they could be the way you see them on Instagram, is I always put clear coat on top of all my colored acrylic. I put in clear coat because it just makes them look way different and more sharp. That's why I like the clear coat. So I make a thin layer of the colored acrylic, and then I go in with clear top coat. Right here, you're gonna see me do the same thing on the other finger. But another reason why I did the pink thin is because I'm gonna encapsulate that heart that you've seen on her pinky. So anytime you're encapsulating something, that your whatever is gonna be under the clear acrylic has to be really, really thin, or else your nails are gonna be super, super thick. So just make sure your color is nice and consistent, but thin enough so you can encapsulate it. Go ahead and watch me. Alright guys, here I go getting in that heart. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some clear acrylic to stick on that heart. So you see me grabbing it with the clear acrylic, and I place it there wherever I want it. I don't even need that much acrylic, you know. I go to the other hand while that one dries, because you know the little acrylic has to dry so it will stay in place. Now I go in, position that one, and I zoomed out on purpose so you could see me grab that clear acrylic with the heart. Now I'm gonna put her fingers side to side, make sure they're the same. I noticed the other one wasn't, so I pushed it down. And now I'm gonna go again with that one. Now I'm gonna go in and encapsulate this whole nail. I'm gonna encapsulate the whole thing. And that's what the clear coat, the clear acrylic is what's gonna give my nail the thickness. So you know, because you need thickness to your nail so they won't break. They can't be super thin, you know what I mean? Go ahead and watch me. Alright guys, now I'm going in with the thumb. I actually have forgot about the hearts on the thumb, so I had to retake all the little hearts out. So I'm gonna go in and put some clear acrylic, you know, to make sure the nails don't lift, even though I already put primer. This is just some extra precaution. So I went ahead and grabbed some clear acrylic and I put it on my brush a little bit, and I grabbed some hearts, and you see I started, you know, moving them around with my little clear acrylic. Not a lot of acrylic, just a little bit, you know what I mean? The acrylic gives you enough time to move around the hearts. So while that's drying, go on to the next finger. You see, I zoomed in on purpose on this little thin acrylic. Now I go in with my hearts and I start placing them. Go ahead and watch me. Alright guys, here I go in with my red. And again, you're probably going to see me put some clear acrylic first on her nail. And I want to go in with my red Clear Sky. My red Clear Sky, I think, I forgot what this one was called. I was going to say something funny, but I'm not going to say it. But anyways, again, my colored acrylic, I like to use thin layers. And then I encapsulate it with clear coat. Go ahead and watch me. Hey guys, when I zoom out like this, I do it on purpose so you can see exactly what's on my table. And on the next finger, I like you to see it at a different angle. I hope that helps you guys. Alright guys, perfecting laying down your acrylic is very important, but what's way more important too is the filing, and that's what you're about to go see me do right now. All right, filing. Position her hand facing you. Use a flat brush, and I like to use the 80-80. 100-100 is cool, but I think 80-80 is better because it's more softer. And this way, when you're filing this way, you're seeing what she's seeing, and you're seeing what the whole world is seeing. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is that when you flip her hand towards you, you're able to see a more better view of how straight they are, you know? So just, file the top and start filing the sides. All right, you see how I'm filing like this? This is probably how you started filing, but the other way is more advanced. After I do the hand flip, I flip it back down like this, and then I perfect anything that's not straight from this angle. But my advice is to you, first start with the other angle how I started, with the hand facing you, and then flip it down like this to perfect any nails that are not straight or crispy. Which I think is very important. Notice my pinky on the hand that's holding the drill. You see how I grab my pinky, I hold her finger too. That helps out a lot because you're more in control of the finger and you're able to move it the way you want it to. And of course, make sure your customers' hands are relaxed. Some customers don't know what you mean when you say that because they've been told to relax their hand probably most of the time they've ever had their nails done. So what I do to explain to them, if they don't know what I'm talking about, I tell them, put your hands like noodles. Not cooked noodles, cooked noodles. Because cooked noodles are wiggly and you could do them, and the ones that are not cooked, they're all stiff. So I tell them, put your hands like noodles, and I explain to them also why I need their hands to be like noodles, because I'm able to move her finger however I want. It's better to explain to them because most nail techs won't explain that to them. You know what I mean? I feel like it's better, to explain to people why you want something, is better so they could understand it, and it makes them feel better too. You got to make your customers feel safe and you just got to explain to them. I would like that. Alright guys, I did talk over when I was buffing with the orange thing. That's very important after you file. That's the buffer. It gives you the smooth nail before you put this gel. So before I put any diamonds on, I like to put the gel on first. Go ahead and watch me put this gel, because you know none of this video is fast forwarded, because I feel like it'll help you out better if it's not fast forwarded. All right, now it's for the diamond time. I love the gummy jelly from Max Estrada. That's my favorite gel placement because it's thick. It doesn't run or anything. So I'm going ahead and getting some gummy jelly. Dang, those eyelashes are big. Okay, so now I'm going in and you know, I'm creating the heart look with my gummy jelly. I'm making sure that gummy jelly is nice and thick so it could hug my diamonds. Go ahead and watch me. Alright guys, I know most of you guys have trays, big trays of diamonds, but what helps me out a lot is these little trays that I'm about to show you. These little trays, you can get them at the Dollar Tree in the, I don't know what aisle it is in, because you know, all Dollar Trees or any dollar store, I don't know, find yourself a little tray, because I'm gonna show you why. So it helps out that I don't have diamonds to scoop these diamonds, because girl, when I have that nails on, I can't do that. So you need a scooper for that. But anyways, you see a little tray? That little tray is heaven sent. So anytime, you know, when the diamonds are upside down, when I do it, I'm gonna show you. But that little tray, I'm not gonna be able to show you, but that right there is a wax pin. You're gonna have to use a wax pin for the diamonds too. But that tray right there, when the diamonds are flipped upside down, all you have to do is grab the tray and slam it like on the desk a little, and then it'll flip the diamonds back to like how you want them, you know. That's why it's better than, you know, like the tray that you see on the left hand side. You can't do that with that tray because your diamonds will fall off. I hope in this video I do it, you know. But you see how more easier it is to grab the diamonds too, because they're not all bunched up in one little container, you know. So it's easier when you have these little trays. And you know, I'm just placing these diamonds, and go ahead and watch me. Oh, look, now I'm going in with some little tiny little diamonds. I didn't grab, look, you see, oh no, I didn't do it. I already emptied it out. Oh, but you see how I put the little diamonds in there? It's because there's too much in one little thing, so they're harder to get. So these little diamonds, I'm using them to, like, because Honey Nails, she made the heart more detailed with little tiny diamonds. If you notice her design, she goes in more detail. So that's what I'm doing. As I seen that that shaped a heart, and we're almost done, girl. Yes. Okay, so I go in and put gel on the side of my I don't go over my diamonds with gel. I just, as you see, I just do the sides of the diamonds and stuff. I don't like to put gel all over the diamonds because the diamonds, then they lose their shape, you know, their little roughness of the shape. So right here, you just see me going in the hearts, you know, just to secure the diamonds a little bit more. But gummy jelly secures diamonds a lot. But this is just an extra mile that I go with too, so her diamonds won't fall off. And I'm just going to the sides, you know, and, you know, cleaning it up. All right, I like to leave my sugar nails to the end, at the end. So first, for my sugar nails, I like to put gel first. I cure the gel. I put the gel on the nail first, and then I cure it. And then after it's cured, I put another layer of gel and then stick the glitter on there. Go ahead and watch me. I'm going in with the other hand. That hand, the gel's already cured. I'm going in with another layer of gel. After the second layer of gel, that's when I like to put my whatever glitter you're gonna put on top. I make sure that the nail's fully covered with the gel, especially at the end, like where the cuticle is, around the cuticle, because sometimes you won't get it. So make sure around the cuticle you have it up there. And then I just go ahead and pour the glitter. And of course I have a little notebook paper. And look, I clean the sides just so my sides will be nice, sharp, and crisp. Alright guys, and as you can see, I'm done with her nails. If you guys like this video and if you guys learned something about this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below, you know, something, a heart, an emoji, something. Okay, thank you guys. I'll see you next time.